How you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel and welcome to my big fat birthday stream. I don't have sound effects, so I'm just making them up as I go along. How you guys doing? I know midweek stream, it's all a little bit strange and a little bit weird, isn't it? But there you go. That's the big stream. That was it, right? I'm going now. Bye. So it's just one of those things. I just figured I've had my birthday today. Spent time alone, which is nice. Spent time with the wife, which was nice. Spent time with my kids who didn't realise it was my birthday until they went to bed. So it's been fun. Apart from that, it's all good. So I figured I'd come on, have a little bit of a stream, have a little bit of a chat. It's an AMA, you can ask me anything. I don't give a damn. And I've got to be honest, for all the people who have a problem with the way I do things over here and the way that I know, well, it's not quite the way I want it, well, go and become a streamer, become a YouTuber, it's up to you, I don't care. At the end of the day, I do things over here because I want to do them, and if I want to play this game, I'll do this game, and if I'm going to do it my way, and if I'm going to post a massive picture of my bottom on every single video, then so be it, that's just the way it's going to be. It's just going to be a little bit of a different stream. And if my camera's a little bit too big, then I don't really give a damn. How you guys doing? Coing, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Travis Lapham, thank you very much for the birthday. Opal? Is it Opal Tiger? I'm going to call you Cloud. Thank you very much for kicking by. But yeah, there we go. We're playing my garage today. I had a little bit of a thing where I was like, I built another car, I did this and I did that. And then I was like, yeah, I got rid of my truck today. And the reason why is because after I smashed it up and I went to go and repair it, it actually took more of a problem with getting rid of it all and rebuilding it. And I was like, now what? I'll start getting another one. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, Jessica Trim. Much appreciated. Travis, how you doing? Nerf game movie. How you doing? So, the idea is I've got a choice. I can either go over there and get a second-hand car out of the crumpled lot or go down the junkyard. And I'm going to be honest, we can probably pick up quite a decent deal at the junkyard and then rebuild it. Worst comes worst is I don't get it finished in this stream and then I just rebuild it and put it into a video. And you'll see the fruits of my labour and we'll go from there. So I'm going to speed through time and we'll go, right. We should be fine. 12:42, let's go, go, go. And to the junkyard. There we are. Immatrix, welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for that. But yeah, from now on, if anybody says happy birthday, thank you very much for the wishes. It's most appreciated. Basically, I've got a couple of hours left until I go to bed anyway, so that's alright. That the guy. Thank you. How you doing? My day's been alright. It's been less stressful. It's been quite nice. Dr. Buddha. Or Dr. Bubba, sorry. I'm very sorry. I've been tired. I was on migraine tablets yesterday, so I forgot like half of my day. That was the worst part. Banhammer. Boom! Thank you very much for the 10 spot, mate. It's most appreciated. Have a pint. Yeah, when am I going to be able to do that? Yeah, I will do. Most appreciated. Yeah, the day's been alright, man. It's been good. What happens if I click that heart icon? Give me a second. I want to push the button. Oh, I can actually like them. I didn't know I could do that. Did anyone cake? Nope. The reason why we haven't got a cake is because we haven't got any money. So, unfortunately, in the circumstance that me and my wife find ourselves in, one week every 4 is like our poor week. We don't have any money coming in, so on and so forth. This is actually that week. And I've got to go to the hospital on Friday. I've got other things to spend the money on because I've actually got to buy a present for my kid's friend as well because it's his birthday on Saturday. So, yeah, we're a little bit lean until next week. So no, I'm not getting a cake until next week. I don't really want one, if I'm going to be honest. We had a takeaway yesterday because it was like my treat, and it was I was hungry. Wow, there's a lot of Mercedes. Oh, hello. Not too shabby. What is your favourite game? Oh, I don't know. I've played too many games over my entire life. Let's have a think. I'd say one of my favourite games has to be Hydroneer. Obviously, I've put over 1,000 hours into that. That's a good one for me. Yeah, Hydroneer is a good one. City Skylines I really do enjoy. Sim City back in the days of like in the SNES, that was one for me. I'm trying to find this new car as well because I added a new car onto the listing. So what's the plan for the stream? Well, the plan for the stream is to buy a car and then just do it. Take as much of it as a part and put it together, basically. I'm thinking I wouldn't mind getting hold of the new BMW that I downloaded, but they haven't got one in here. There's a lot of darts around though. Just trying to think what would make me money. Like I'm not getting one of these again for a while. I've already got one. I've already got a built engine. It's just when I took mine apart, because I scuffed. If you watch that video, I put it up against the side of a hill and then dragged it, and then it fell apart basically. So yeah, that was a bad thing. I don't think I've done one of these. I think we might have to do one of the boats. I mean, I call it a boat because it is massive. Let's just have a look at it. I mean, it looks like a good project. It does mean we have to take everything out of it and then basically strip it down to bare, which is all right. How much do they want for this pile of crap? 11 grand? Screw off. I don't want to spend 11 grand on a car. Smart dog. Hey no. You know what? Actually, let's go and check out the second-hand market in the actual, like the second-hand place. How old have you become? Yeah, this is the big 4-0 for me. It did hit a little bit today. It was like, oh crap. But yeah, it's one of those like milestones that I gotta be honest. When I was like 20 something, I didn't think I would make it this far because I genuinely thought I'd be dead by now. So that was just how like ridiculous I used to live. 11k yeah, but I don't know, because it could be worth it. I've never done one fully, so I've never had one to compare to of like how long it would actually take. This is a nice car, and I gotta be honest, I could engine swap out straight away because I have a V8 already built, if that is all that's wrong with this car. 18 grand for this. And we wouldn't have to do a lot of stuff to it. 30? No, I said 40, mate. I'm old now. Let's put it this way. The other day, one of my kids, Logan, he turned around to me and said, I was talking about things that me and my brother used to when we were kids. Like, used to go out on our bikes, used to go out and enjoy stuff, do this and do that, not come home until it was dark, that sort of thing. And he turned around to me and he goes, Daddy, did you used to have TVs in the olden days? I was like, I'm not that old. That looks like the car you had in the game. Yeah, well, I did have the pickup version. 21, yeah, 19 years of experience, it's all good. I'm 21 forever, man. You know what? I mean, the rust actually isn't that hard to get off this one. It's got a flat tyre, but we can cure that. And I've got an engine pre-built, so that's not too difficult either. We need to change the wires out. Transmission needs changing. This needs changing. This is the fuel tank. And the diff needs changing. I think we'll take it. 18 grand, a little bit of work. We might be able to get 20 out of this, maybe. I don't know. I mean, the worst part is if I buy this for 18, I'm hoping I can get my money out of this. I'm not going to change the colour. So this is why I prefer building cars instead of buying them up straight like this. We don't have to change the floor, do we? Floor's fine. I think it's just a little bit of like surface rust. Now I'm stuck in the car. I like it. It's just a lot of money to jump into a car. Why not fix up the truck? Oh, I got rid of it. I sold the truck. What I did with the truck was I took it apart today because on my way back to doing one mission I smashed up my car. So I smashed this one up. So I had to redo this whole side. This is still not straight, but I mean, in order to redo it, I'm going to have to take the whole thing apart, and I don't want to. So I'm just leaving it as it is. It goes forwards, let's put it that way. The truck, I literally took off one side, and the whole thing was smashed. And I was like, yeah, that's not going to work. So, and then putting it all back together means I would have had to strip the whole truck down, straighten it all up, put in new panels, and everything else. And I was like, no, you know what? I'm going to sell it, and just be done. So that's what I did. Would you like to hydroneer again? I will be getting... Is this multiplayer? I think it's an experiment. Yeah, there you go. Multiplayer. Experimental. When it comes to hydroneer, the reason why I'm not playing hydroneer is because I've done everything for now. There is on the rumour mill within the hydroneer community, there is an update coming. And going by what Itchy was saying, he's been dropping hints saying that it's huge. And I'm like, is it going to be today? It's like, okay. In the story, it says single player. Yeah, the multiplayer is experimental. So at the moment, it's in like, when you update the game, like he's doing. This is the one-man band. He is slowly putting in all this stuff. The modders are actually helping him build out the bits and pieces for the cars and everything else, because what he's doing is he's putting in like a basic car, and then the modders are taking over and doing the work because they want to. He's working on like the background stuff. He wants this game to be. He wants this to be a big game. I mean, the map expansion was ridiculous on itself, but adding multiplayer, I think is pretty cool. I don't want to sneeze. But yeah, he's generally. I mean, he's been working this game for a while, and it's only getting better. Like if you're into like Car Mechanic Simulator and all that stuff, you'll like this game. The work that goes into it, it's you have to pull apart an entire car. But apart from that, it's actually not that bad of a game. Once you start remembering where things go, it's a lot easier. And I prefer the Junkyard in this game because the Junkyard is just phenomenal. This is the Junkyard. It's like there's maximum 14 cars and all the parts are all over the floor. It's awesome. That's the Merc. I'm still looking for this BMW. Another Merc. I could play Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 on hard mode, but I'd have serious trouble with the amount of parts in this game. Not really. I mean, like I said, the parts list in this game is actually quite simple. It's exactly the same as CMS. It's just you have to put it all together. It doesn't tell you where to put it. I like this. We've done one of these before, but I didn't keep it. I never keep my cars. We've got to take one of the cross members out because that one's rusted up. That one's rusted up. You know what? How much is this $300 car? $8,000. Seriously? How is this $8,000? Original Wolf Rider, welcome. Thank you very much for the message. It's most appreciated. You know what? I've got a V8 engine kicking back at the garage. I want to put it in something, but something that's going to work. Oh my god, look how wrecked that is. I mean, that is... that is how bad can you buy a car? Flippin' heck. Just our price range, that is. This has been eaten. Holy crud. I mean, the back supports are in good condition, but everything else is going to need stripping. You know what? This one. We're taking it. I'm buying it. I don't give a crap. We're taking it. It is the worst condition car I've ever bought. It's gonna need stripping, like everything. Plus side, I already have an engine. That's literally the only plus side. Towed garage. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart. So the other thing you can do in this game is, unlike CMS, is that when you're in junkyard mode, if you come down here for a specific car, you can take things off of the car and just buy separate parts. So I have a tool chest, right, a box full of tools, and basically what you can do from here is you can take these tools, take stuff off of another car, and then just buy those parts. So if you just want to build a full junk build and not have to go to the shop and buy brand new, you can get it all here, which is really good. So with the car, let's say, because I've just bought a Jessie, so if I wanted parts for the Jessie, I'd be like, okay, so I want like this door. You basically take your screwdriver, you take your spanner, take the door off, and then take it away. It reminds you of my summer car. I understand why, but with my summer car, it's, well, basically you're just building a car. With this, you are a mechanic. You can either do jobs for cars, or you're doing them for yourself. Doing it for yourself at the beginning, it's a good way to start. So when you're, first off, what you would do is you come in here and click on the phone, and it gives you can go through these until you find something you want to do. The best one I always found to do was that one. There is some rust, can you fix it and repaint the parts? It'll pay you almost the most amount of money. You'll get a car turn up at the front, and it will turn up in front of this sign, and then you just strip it down, fix it up, send it back, colour match it, and be done. That's literally it. And they're the best jobs to have because, well, they are. And the developer's very good with like people who support this game. The little cardboard boxes are a homage to a YouTuber, or a streamer at least, and scapegoats in the game, like physically in the game. They rendered him into the game. Let me just put up my map, see if he's on the... He's not on here for now, but if you zoom in the map sometimes, you'll see like Scapegoat's actual icon from his channel, and it's like, that's actually Scape. I did a video and he was in that. Oh, I should take that. Let me take the handbrake off. It's really hard to push when it's only got like one wheel. Alright, there we go. A Limpy McChicken Nugget. It's going to need a lot of work. A lot of work. Rightio, first off then, we're going to take everything apart. If it's a good panel, we'll keep it to one side. If it's broken, it'll just go away. Cool, cool, cool. Right, let's get me grinder blades out. Start hacking. Oh no, we'll just take things off for start. Where's me spanners? This car is a total repair. Oh yeah, this is a strip and kill. So in total, like so far, what, 1,800 quid we spent on the car itself? It's probably going to need like 10 grand's worth of stuff. Maybe. The plus side to buying from the junkyard though is that nothing will really be bent out of shape. It will just be rusted and really, really dirty. Literally it. Smart Dog, how you doing? Morris, thank you very much. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday to me, yeah. The worst way is when people say hello, I'm like, yeah, they're saying happy birthday. I'm saying happy birthday back. I think it's a good idea that would be to replace the grinder wheel. I've got enough. Alright, next is that door. Let's put it this way. Today we're probably just going to take all the panels off and hope. Because there's nothing left of this car. Silver Scale, how you doing, bud? Tar very much, matey. But yeah, I tend to do this every year. I stream on my birthday, mainly because like during the day I've already done stuff like with my kids, my family. I've said like all this, you know, it's been on my Facebook, my actual real Facebook, and it's like when it comes to the evening time, I don't hang out with friends anymore. I don't really have any friends. The problem with like when you get older, everyone else is doing the same thing. They're all off doing their own thing, and it's like, okay, cool. And you sort of sit there and just go, well, what can I do? And instead of just sitting around and watching like fucking Emmerdale, which I despise, then I'll just stream. At least then I'm doing something I enjoy with people that genuinely sort of enjoy turning up, you know? And it's quite nice. It's like going to a social club again, instead of just sitting around at home doing nothing. Can you hammer panels completely straight? You can do like 99%. I'll show you, actually. Where's my hammer? So, my car, it got hit right here. And it bent all the wheel in, it bent all this up. But this is still out of shape. And it's out by like 1% now. I think it's the firewall. So if I wanted to completely redo this properly, I would have to take the firewall out. And you can only do this to a certain amount. So, yeah. Big Ben 0012. Thank you very much, mate. It's most appreciated. So yeah, you can do a certain amount of repair with the hammer, but once you've smashed it enough and it's still a little bit skew with, it comes down to personal preference. It's like, do you want to survive with that, or do you want to replace it? With my car, it's just a pizza car, so I'm literally just using it for missions. My truck, however, I wish that it wasn't as bad as it was, because my truck was in pretty bad condition. It wasn't very nice, let's put it that way. But yeah, I didn't realise how damaged it was until I took it apart, and it just wasn't good. GPZ, welcome. Right, start taking everything apart then. I think. Well, that's one roof. I mean, with this, I got this feeling that the windows are fine and the roof's actually in good condition. It just needs cleaning. So this is actually a good roof. It means we don't have to replace it. All we're going to be mainly replacing by the looks of it is a couple of the, well, say a couple, maybe pretty much everything on the suspension run and the actual supports. But apart from that, this is all right. Bodywork wise, any panel we have is actually fairly good. Obviously, apart from the rust. I'm assuming you saved the engine of the truck. Yes, because the only thing that was knackered with the engine was this bit here. So I changed the manifold back. Everything else is working. It was perfect. I haven't had to touch that since I yanked it out of the truck. But that's the most expensive part of the truck. Yeah. That's why my truck used to do like 150 kilometers an hour in a second. That V8 it's a powerful piece of kit. Peter Paulson, thank you very much, mate. I am trying to say hello and thank you to everybody that comes in. So, thank you. If I do miss you, I'm very sorry. The idea is just to get everything off. That the guide, thank you very much. Boom. Give me a second. There we go. Now you got a like on that as well. Thank you. Right. I mean the bulbs are bad in this, but so far I'm doing alright. But we've only got I want to say 10 weeks left of videos left. And I'll explain it now. Basically, when it comes to Christmas, if you guys didn't know, I'm going to be doing the 22 or 23 days of Christmas. But I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently. So I'm going to be streaming every single day during December. And every single day, whenever I stream, I'm going to be playing Gold Rush. That's all I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be playing Gold Rush. Because it's going to be the last time I play Gold Rush ever. Unless like Gold Rush 2 comes out, or a massive expansion pack comes into that game, this will be the last time I play Gold Rush. So I'm going to be doing like 23 days or 22 days, depending on when I'm coming off for Christmas. And I just basically want to just go through as much as I can in one go and just like enjoy it for one last time. You know, from the start, no messing around, just play and be happy. So I figured that would be something I could really I could enjoy during a Christmas break, because at the end of the day, you know, Christmas is always one of those times I'm like, I never really know what I'm doing, and because I go away for like a week and a bit during the end of the season, because it's like I go up and see my parents, it's Christmas time, I'm going to see my families, so it's like I have to mess around with that. If Gold Rush 2 comes out, I hope there's multiplayer. There probably won't be. I'll explain why in a minute. Gold Rush didn't need multiplayer. Now, when playing something like Out of Ore, yes, that needs multiplayer. That will have multiplayer at some point, but not right now. Gold Rush doesn't need multiplayer. Just my own personal opinion though. I know some people will like the idea of having multiplayer on that game, but for me, not so much. I'm quite happy being like a lone wolf on that game and just sort of enjoying it for myself. I mean, I have the option, fine, but I mean, I'll probably just play on my own if it did. I mean, I'm quite antisocial at that point. I'm like, nah, I'll play on my Todd. Right, we need to take... Oh, I knew that they didn't have that much of a disc left in it. It's all good though. And don't forget, if you are lurking, it's cool. You can stay, it's fine. Don't forget to hit the like button though. Hitting the like button, good way of supporting the stream itself, keeping things rolling. I actually don't mind lurkers too much, because I get it if people don't want to talk. You know, you're probably doing something else, and I completely understand. Right, where's this Megan thing being attached to? So far, all this is doing all right. The Wyvern tipped 1337. A boom to you. Most appreciated, thank you very much. You've actually, I know exactly what I'm going to be doing with that. Thank you very much for the tip. If you want to know where that money is going to go to, I'm going to buy myself a birthday cake. Thank you, it's most appreciated. I'll even get myself a candle. I don't need a candle. Thank you. Lomo1, thank you very much for the happy birthday. Right. I can't remember how to get this off. Oh, it's this. It is this bit here. Yes. Are we done with you now? And are you going to pop off? Right, that's a panel. I need that. I think I've got to cut all these bits off, haven't I? I'm going to need a new blade. These blades don't last very long. Ads inserted. Guys, you know, it's like a couple of seconds of an advert. I know, I get it. It's annoying. You need 40 candles. Nah, I could blow out the whole lot. I'm asthmatic. I get, you know, I'm not supposed to have like a good set of lungs. Weirdly, out of everything that's actually quite bad on me, my lungs are actually in good nick. Hey, Mysterious. Ah, boom. Let me just like that one. See, I'm taking my time. But, yeah, I've got a peak flow meter. Because I'm asthmatic, I have to have my checkup every year, just to make sure that my lungs are still working, they haven't collapsed, that sort of thing, and I'm definitely not dead yet. And they keep saying, like, you know, can you do a peak flow meter? I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, my average peak flow is between 650 and 700, and I'm not in a great condition with my lungs, but they seem to work quite well. Even though I think it's just like, if I could have one thing replaced on me, it would be a bronchus. Just like take out the whole thing and go for it. It'd be cool. I'll just have a new bronchus put in. That's the bit that's causing all the problems. My lungs are actually in good nick. I don't smoke. You know, I don't do anything horrible to them. Not much, but still has to make your birthday. Hey, it's all good. Thank you very much, matey. I never asked for anything anyway, so any donation is, you know, I thank you. I can't say anything else than that, because I lose my own words, because I never really know what to say, you know. I've always said, and it's just one of those things, if someone chooses to donate, that's their choice. I don't push it on anybody, because like people can be in worse situations than myself, and I completely understand if like no one can do something, because I'm in that same boat. Thank you very much, Phoenix. Most appreciated. You know, I mean, I come from poor background and poor everything, so it's why I don't ever expect people to donate. Right, this fuel tank is completely shagged. We'll shut that. It's all good. Right, this actually is in good condition, so we'll keep the bed. It just needs a wash. Shouldn't have made me wash, deal. And there we go. So that can be done. That's all good, and that's all good. Right, I think we're getting down to we're getting down to a point where we're gonna have to start like just stepping on it. It's just gonna start folding away. This car is knackered. Like this is what only cost me £2,000. Admittedly, body panels really good, but we need to undo everything else now. So let's get it all out of here. Where's my other spanner? I have lost my other spanner. How have I done this? Right. This wheel's in really good nick. I like the tyre. Okay, the rim's in good condition. The wheel is partially bald, so that sucks. So we'll take that off. That can go in the bin. That can go on my thing of we're going to keep. That sets the tone for the rest of the build for wheels, because that's an R15. It's in good condition. If I only have to buy 3 more of those, then we're all right. Right. Brakes in good. This is good condition. Good brakes. Good brakes. Good brakes. No brake caliper though. I feel that may have fallen off in the junkyard. Right. Things I'm keeping. Brake disc. That's going in the bin. Rear axle's in good nick. Wow, what happened to the diff? Was there a diff on this one? I don't think so. Thank you very much, Adam. I would give you a tip, but I gave you a super early gift. Yeah, no, it's cool, man. Don't worry. Right, let's get the rest of this crud off. And there we go. That's all it needed. Right, we'll take that apart in a second. I need to throw the suspension away because that's broken. Duran, how you doing? Thank you very much. Yeah, I did level up. I am disappointed though, no extra perks. Like, you know, I did. Apparently, I snore louder. I think that's a broken section in my character build. But according to some people that are older than me, you have to start building your own perks, which means it's more work. I don't like doing work, but it does give me a more incentive to go and keep on with golf. So, golf. Right, so that's okay and that's okay. Let's get the chair out of here because the chair is just grounded right now. The chair's going in the bin. We don't need the chair. One perk wisdom. No, that's just extra grey hair. Or wisdom strands. What's the name of this game? My Garage. Did you know that actually is a thing? Really? Yeah. It probably exists at least. I mean, you could play like... Playboy Mansion was a thing years ago. Wisdom strands. Yeah, it's... why do you think wizards are grey? Like, they're so full of wisdom that it turned all their beards grey. You know? So there's got to be some truth behind it. I know I'm talking out my arse, but I don't... It's how I see it, you know? Let's get rid of this. This I think came out of my old car. Actually, I know exactly where that came out of. When I redid that, I had to take the doors off and the glass is pulled out of it. Right. Still don't know where I put my second spanner. Proper mechanic style. Actually, leave that in there. No, Titan. That's in good condition. We're all right. Get that off there. I do have a passive sonic pulse when I sleep. On the shelf. Did I put it on the shelf? Oh, I did. Cheers. The amount of times you lose that in this game is ridiculous. Right. These brakes are empty, so I need... you know what? I'm going to throw the caliper. Just don't really care. It's all good. One, two, to the rest of three. I don't know if these are any good. I don't want to take the risk, so that can go in the bin. Yeah, I'm going to be playing that a little bit more. So one of the criticisms I've had on that game, well, when I was playing it, was webcam, like how big it is. Now, last time I did webcam in game, I don't write down like measurements and where things are, so I just roughly put it in. One critique came from Zolo Grin, and he said, "Oh, I stopped watching your streams because of the chat box." So apparently it's your fault, guys. And then he said that he stopped watching my videos because the webcam was too big. And I was like, it's not going to stay that size. I'm just gauging areas. And I did 3 videos in 2 days. So, you know, I did videos up until today. Tomorrow's video is literally going to be this live stream. And then Friday I'm streaming again. And Saturday I'm streaming again. So I'll start doing videos again next week. But it's like, I know it sounds horrible, and I don't think I've ever done this before, but if I don't tend to stop watching people because of the way they change their videoing. I know some people do, but for me that doesn't seem like a thing that would stop me watching somebody. I don't know if that's different from everywhere else or anyone else, but the reason why I'm starting to do the videos again and putting myself in it is because of what I said in the last stream last week. I'm sick and tired of having like no human interaction with people. Like when it comes to watching a video, I do prefer it when there are people actually on the screen watching, or when they're talking to me. Nostavio, thank you very much for even just kicking by it. It's most appreciated. Yeah. And I think with me being on camera in my videos, I mean, 99% of what you guys saw in the golf game video was ad-libbed. It's just me making shit up as I'm going along. And if you're enjoying that sort of content, that's the content I want to carry on making. I want to be the reason why you guys actually turn into a video and go, oh, it's that crazy to act again. You know, that sort of thing. And just be like, oh, I do like his videos because he's always there. Being a faceless YouTuber is really soulless, and I've tried it for what, the last year or so, year and a half. I did the whole faceless YouTubing thing. Genuinely, I got bored of not having that interaction and not being there all the time and not being part of the video. The only thing you have is a disjointed voice that doesn't really resonate with anything. You're just like, oh, okay, it's another one. Loads of people do it, and even now, like when it comes to faceless YouTubing, it's being seen as the way that people are starting to automate YouTube, and I don't want to be part of that process. I want to be seen as, hey, he's in his videos, he's putting in the grift, that sort of thing. Imperial Banana, welcome. More garage? Yeah. My garage is going to be one of these things I'm always going to be kicking around. Actually, these are all brand new. Or are they? I mean, the wipers don't... We might have to replace the wipers, but these... Nah, you know what? Screw it. We'll bin them. Most of this stuff's coming off this car and going in the bin. There's not a lot left of this car. But yeah, that's how I see it. Mainly. Face cam adds a lot. Oh yeah, it's just me getting the mixture right. That's all it is. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done it, but after doing the whole faceless thing for some time, I missed being on the camera. And I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save up for a half decent camera. I mean, the one that I've got now, it's an old cam. It's a Logitech C930E. So it's an older camera. It's not as reliable. You know, it's getting past its date. So I need to upgrade. I need to update that camera. And then the other thing I want to do is upgrade the microphone. And then I'm done. And then obviously I've got to start saving up for a new computer. Because this one will work for... It's probably got another two years left in it before it starts getting, like, irrelevant. So I do need to start saving up between now and then. And I'm just going to carry on. And for all those people who go, oh, well, you know, I mean, obviously, the thing that a lot of people do concern themselves with is, like, the whole age thing. Like, how long do you think you've got left? Or how most people retire after about 5-6 years on being on YouTube. And because I don't really do much else, I think I have a slight advantage in this. And the reason why is just because I don't think I'm going to go anywhere for quite some time. I think I'm always going to be kicking around. yeah, I'm going to be playing some really random games. I'm going to be enjoying myself, but I'm actually just going to be happy that I'm doing stuff. And that's the difference. I'm not here as... I will never be one of those, like, 1 million subscriber channels. I'll always just be kicking about in the background. And as long as I can still talk and still sort of have a laugh, then I'm all right. So from my perspective, I ain't going anywhere for a little while at least. Unless I have to move, and then obviously then I'll be going somewhere for a little bit, because then I'll come back. But yeah, it's all good. As long as the YouTubey thing carries on going and I'm still kicking around, I'm still there. I might try and get some partnership somewhere else, like maybe... I don't think I want to go to Twitch. I do want to give Kick sometime, but I think Kick is a young man's game. And what I mean by that, I mean like anybody with like, you know, they've just started streaming and they're like, I'm going to stream all of them and just be like in it. I'm worthy of a 2 million subscribers channel. If it happens, it happens. You know, I would love to get to that big. I think if it did, number one, I would probably just be like, I don't know, I'd be blown away, definitely. This has got a bulb in it. That means that someone's gonna work. I need tissues. No. Where are they? Back in a minute, guys. Where's my BRB screen? Hold on, if you feel like letting go. Right, almost done this. Got a bulb? You have got a bulb. Fantastic. 2 lights with bulbs. That's brilliant. I think all of these have bulbs in them. Oh, boo. Hey. I need 1 bulb. I think I actually have one. Hey. Steve Atkinson, thank you very much, matey. It's most appreciated. Don't forget, if you are enjoying the stream, hit the like button. I don't expect everybody to subscribe because, you know, I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. But if you do enjoy the stream, if you like the videos or all the stuff I do over here, hit the like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. Just got the stream first time in a while. How am I doing? Tam S, I'm doing good, man. Thank you very much for just coming along. It's all good. And that is another clean brake disc. Oh, we're doing so well. That's 3 out of the 4. I don't know where the other one is. That hub's in good nick. Good condition hub. I like it. I like it a lot. Question. Is those bulbs good or bad? They're in there. I don't know. Do I have to check them? How do I check them? Oh, do I have to pry them out? Hold on. Pry bar. It's over here. Let me just check. we can get them out, I will. I don't think I can take them out until I've screwed them back into the car. So, I don't know. It's like Schrodinger's light bulb. There we go. All this is buggered. Most of this is going in the bin. Actually, in fairness, most of this car is going in the bin. Because this car is shocking. This is what happens when you buy a car for $2,000, for 1,800, and it sort of isn't working properly. It's a masterpiece. Oh man, this is going to be... I will probably finish this car on Friday. I think that's what this might be. This will be... We'll start the project now. On Friday we'll finish it. You know... Meow. Right, that's in good, Nick, and that's in good. That's all we can keep from this bit here. There is the... Oh. It's literally under the floor. Don't want to lift it, but I'm going to have to. It'll look gorgeous when it's done. Yeah, I'm gonna paint it green. So I did a cut between, like, the video that I'm actually talking on. Yeah. So between the video that you guys watched the other day and like today, I built another car and I redid it today. I literally I bought, well, it was a barn find. I got it back, stripped it, built it, sold it, and that's why I'm at 49 grand. But I painted that color, so. That horrible green colour actually came out all right on that car. It was one of those little ones, the nibs. It came out really nice. Just noticed that the frame rail got bent. Yeah, man, everything's bent. Mate, everything's broken in this. Like, this car it was $2 grand. It's gonna cost me loads, but it should sell for like, I don't know, 20. Should. What I might do is I might buy another one and donor parts, because there's a lot here that's not going to survive. I mean, okay, let's do a quick run. They're in good condition. The side rails are in good nick. Everything else is broken. The thing that's saving me the most money is that, because I already own an engine, so I don't have to rebuild another engine. Stuart Robert, thank you very much for kicking by. Thank you very much for the birthday wish. This and the brakes and the body panels, like, all of this is actually in good condition, so it just needs cleaning up. So what I have is technically half a car. That's pretty much all I have. Yeah, it should be around 15k. About, I reckon, 15k profit. At the moment this car is worth 193 bucks because I've stripped most of it off. It's a project car, this is one of those, like, you only do this if you've got the time. Like, I have time. My worst comes to worst is I could quite happily just fix this up tomorrow. I'll get home, I'll drop the kids off at school tomorrow, come home, and I'll just build the car. It'll take me a couple of hours, but I could just do that tomorrow. But everything's broken on it. Monbazoo plays really, really well on Steam Deck. Has anyone tried this game on deck? I have no idea if people have tried it on Steam Deck. If they have, let me know. Yeah, let Stuart know in the comments. Joshua Lodge, thank you. Oh, is it Lalog? Lalog? Thank you very much. Sorry that I can't pronounce your last name. I am a bit of a dunce when it comes to like pronunciations. That can go in the bin. That we're keeping. So far, it is pretty slim pickings of like what I'm actually keeping, but it gives me a reason to rebuild and restore. If I had the money in life and the space and the garage and the knowledge, this is the sort of thing I actually wouldn't mind doing in real life. Just restoring cars. But it's a little bit difficult when you've got none of the above. Drive shafts in good nick. We like that. That's a good drive shaft. Yeah, if you go on the weird thing is if you go on the Discord, right? There are people who roleplay this game, and they actually do like the whole for sale thing, and they'll sell like junk cars to each other. I think it's pretty cool. Like the actual people who play this game are actually really cool. So if you ever want to get into a community that has got, in fairness, quite a lot of depth, the community for this game is actually really good. Are there more videos coming from Forest Golf Planner? Yes, there will be. If people aren't watching it, then so be it. But I think I'm one of the very few YouTubers that are actually covering carrier soft games, and genuinely quite enjoy them. You know, it's just it's a fun little game. So yes, there will be more carrier soft games coming, and yes, Forest Planner is definitely one of them. Forest Golf Planners. Gaming for Depression, thank you very much for kicking by. And I think the other plus side to playing a game that's just so out of like left field, like Golf's Forest Planner, is that no one expects it. You know? It's a fun game, and that's sort of why I wanted to make those videos, because it's not the same as everybody else. It's something a little bit different, and I think it defines my channel a little bit, because it's like, I mean, who else is really doing it? Who else is really going to sit there, take the time to play this little 8 or 16-bit game that no one really cares about? It's a bit of a shame. Right, that looks like the fleas have eaten it, so we'll kill this. I'm going to put one in now so the rest of the car doesn't fall apart. So we need a floor for the Jessie. Body. Floor. $207 for a brand new one. Ta-da! Right. This is where it starts to get a bit, like, crappy. How many welds do you have to put into the floor? Now, most of it I can do, but I don't want to attach it to the firewall. So that's fun. My Niv is in rear wheel drive mode. Ooh. Oh, where are you? There's one more thing holding us on there. Right. Everyone is playing and raving on about it. Best cozy game ever. Yet it seems to have most lifeless NPC I've ever seen. Faye Farmer, man. Oh, okay. Magic Flying Potato. Thank you very much, matey. Much appreciated. I haven't played Fae Farm. I know people. I got asked to play it like by the dev. They were just like, "Hey, we can give you a copy." I was like, "I'm gonna be honest. I've never heard of it, and I really wasn't following the hype. I know I should, but I just wasn't. I can't lift this car anymore. It's actually so grounded. It's not even funny. Damn. Right." Have you heard of what's going on with Unity changing their pricing? Yeah, I think people are they're not going to worry about it anymore. I think it's going to annoy a lot of devs. If it hasn't already, which I think it has. And I don't think it was a smart move, personally. Okay, that support's in good condition. I like that. So why can't I not take that off? Isn't Hydroneer on Unity? I think so. I think it actually is, yeah. Oh, they may have backtracked on it already. Cool. Take that as a W. Why are you not coming off? Oh, that'll be the reason why. Look at that. Should just pop. Yeah, there you go. Right, this, I need to clean this up before I put it back on. It looks like it's... I don't know. Right. Well, I can repair that. That's good. Right, this just needs grinding. And then we're all right. I was afraid it wasn't going to be this easy. Because normally I wouldn't do this normally unless I had to. It's like now I'm gonna have to decide on a colour for this car like now. And I might do a baby blue. I think it would suit it more. It's like renting a car and then they charge the extra. Yeah, well I mean that happens in real life anyway. I think the problem with Unity, I mean, they charge enough. I would say they charge enough for their software. Admittedly, with Unity 5.0, look at the quality of game that thing can make then. But then the downside is they're having to, when they change their prices, they're expecting that every single person is going to pay the same. If you use Unity to build a small game, you're not going to make as much money as, let's say, the people who made Starfield or something. That, you know, I'm using that as an example, all right? So what I'm expecting on this is that they turn around and go, maybe we need to like have a little think about this and deal with this a different way, and that would probably be better for them. I mean, the problem with charging for software is that if you change it for the worst and people don't like it, they're going to be very vocal about them not liking it. And that's the problem with software. This is why, I know it sounds horrible, I use Humble Bundle quite a lot to buy stuff. I don't like paying prices. I just don't like it, full stop. I wish in a more, I would say, in an ideal world, I wouldn't have to pay as much, but it's the way it is. At the moment, it's a bit like how, who are the people that make Payday? So right now, Sony and the people who make Payday have got like a little, I feel like they've got a little bit of a deal going, where if you buy Payday 3, because you can now pre-order it, if you buy it on the PlayStation Network, you can't pre-order the standard edition of Payday 3. You, at the moment, the only one that's visible is literally the premium edition, the more expensive one. And I'm like, well, I'm not buying that, and I'm waiting for the bog standard edition. And this is the problem with companies. They're like, we need to make more money out of this. It's like, no, you don't. What you need to do is you need to start thinking, do we need to make more money, or can you be happy for a bit longer? Especially with the fact that people buy these games over a long period of time. They're not going to buy it straight away if they don't have to. He said he will pull this game under fear. Yeah. Loads of people will. Indie developers are the ones you've really got to watch out for. Like, when it comes to bad practices, indie devs are the first ones to pull. And the reason why is because they can't afford to be in a bad deal. And that's sort of why I'm hoping they don't do it, because like Hydroneer is built on Unity. Max probably won't want to pay extra for Hydroneer to have its like daylight. And it'll probably be one of those, well, we're going to have to move it to a different section, a different software. Which when then, like, the development phase goes out of kilt, everything goes out of kilt, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. Everything just gets messed up again. It's just how it'll be. I hope it doesn't. He will, thank you very much for being a member for 13 months. It's most appreciated, sir. Right, I was going to say, that should ping the firewall off, because that's fudged. Right, let's get another firewall. At the moment, it's just repair everything and hope. Firewall, wherefore art thou, firewall? There it is. $322, man. Oh, it's so painful. Yeah, my birthday is today, yes. That's why it's my big fat birthday stream. Right, where did I put the filaments? There. I hate these things. They need like a highlighter. Because in order to make, you have to click them exactly to get them fitted. Right. I don't think I have to. Do I have to change that crossbar? Probably. Yeah, I probably do. On the plus side, firewall is in good condition. The rest of this is all going to be, all this is going to be taken off. It's all broken. My car is going to drive for the first time in like 6 hours. Cool. Yeah, I'm having a decent birthday. It's been a nice day actually. Not too much stress. It's been chill. Happy birthday, you son of a bitch. I have to cut that one. I just put that weld on. Yeah, I mean, with the kids being in school is one of the better things. It does help. This one, I need to take this top one off. Oh, what are you attached to? Guarantee it's that one. Nope. Oh no, it's not the firewall. That one's got to come off. What else is this attached to? I don't know, because I've run out of disc again. Ooh, it's annoying. Okay, the front's come off. That's good. You have a little bit of metal on you. Yeah. Oh, 90 Day Fiancé, that's nice. I don't like that show. That's just one of those shows that I just... Nope. Right, I think I've got to take the firewall off again. What the frack is this thing? I don't know what this is attached to. It's really annoying. Right. Firewall is off again. What are you attached to? I bet there's a weld there, isn't there? I bet. It has to be. Yep. When taking a car apart, make sure that you don't do what I'm doing right now. It's the one right underneath it. Smeg it. Right, there's nothing else that's holding this on together. It's got to be this. This is the only thing that it can be. It's this epoxy cross frame. Right, so everything in the front is held on by this. And the reason why I couldn't see it is because it was underneath the floor. Who would have thought that a car that literally didn't have much of a bodywork It was literally being held together by one fucking thing. See, this shouldn't be a thing anymore. Wrong thing. It's not held on. Seriously? Can't kick it. There's nothing to kick. This is so confusing to me. It really is, because it's like that shouldn't physically be a thing. The frack is going on? Maybe this goes down as his thing of like you have to replace certain things but it has to be done in a certain order. Maybe. I need that attached to this, that attached to this, that attached to this, and now I need a new filament. There's a bolt on the front. Oh yeah, the cross member. That's probably it actually, more than anything. I was hoping just to get rid of the whole thing and just take the whole, like, the lamp off, undo the welds and just pull it. That's what I was hoping. Still doesn't make any sense as to why that was holding on there. It's all going in the bin. It doesn't matter. Right. Done. Now I've got to go to the garage. Game physics is so fun. Yeah, they really are, and until it all goes peaked on. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, thingies. These things. So I was watching a short... I watch short videos that like pop up occasionally. One of them had Steve-O on it. And have you guys seen the video of Steve-O going into an Apple store with the one and only Steve Wozniak? If you don't know who Steve Wozniak is, he is the inventor of the Apple computer, right? Or one of the founding members, right? And Steve-O walked in, asked for a certain computer, and he goes, they said, you know, you can get your, have you got a membership discount? And Steve Wozniak turned around and went, yeah, it's 1. Steve Wozniak is the first person to have the whole thing. I'm like, that was pretty cool. Right, we're tubbed and ready to go. Yeah, it's 10% discount. The thing that's crazy though is that the person who works in the Apple store didn't know who Steve Wozniak was. It's like, I'm not even an Apple fan, you know, but I know who the man is. Right, let's start buying bodywork. Yeah, the staff number was 1. Inner panel, let's do both of those. I don't think I need the mid-frame raise. I need a radiator support though. Sounds like the cats are out having fun again. Thankfully, not my cats. Well, I think it should be like Apple knowledge. Like, if you work for Apple, you have to know who the founding members were. No, you are going to go on there. Right, now I feel like I'm part of the crew of flipping Cool Runnings. Push! Some also have facial recognition. Yeah. Right. Oh no, if the microphone's popping, it's probably my mic. It's probably me. At the moment, my voice is still a little bit ropey.
What? Something black? Only should have some water in here somewhere. Oh, good. Have what?
It's all the game sounds. Oh yeah, because the world's pop.
What music and light?
But the game audio is not that loud. Alright, right, radiator front. Tell the missus say we need help. Nah, Logan woke up again. He actually hasn't been too bad the last few days. It's been quite nice actually. I mean, he tried blocking the toilet today. I'm not sure what with. But apart from that, it's alright. Yeah, it's probably the welding. Right, which ones do we have here? Right, we've got these. Well, it ain't me. If anybody else is hearing the pop-in, let people know. Is this rear? Yeah, that's rear. Try removing the front cross member. Loom, you must be like a little bit behind. Or Lom. I think that's how you pronounce your name. At least I'm going to have like a perfect car. Or perfect-ish, at least. Like, most of it's going to be perfect. And on the other plus side is that this is going to be a project that's going to keep me going until whenever. It's going to be fine. Make sure that I've over... Oh. Well, it's starting to look more like a boat now, so that's fine. Feel the rhythm. Feel the breath. Oh, we can't get up. Perfect by your half-assed standards. Hey, that is damn near perfect, mate. Right. I need the bed. At least with the bed, it can support the back end, and then we'll be all right. Upgrade the bed to wood. I don't think I can. Because this is all the body stuff. See, the rare floor is only a floor. You can't change it to wood. It's a shame. I know. But this is an El Camino. I mean, you could do wood as a mod, I suppose. But yeah, this is... Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a wood back. I would say the worst part now is I can't need to get it up. I can't. I'm gonna have to jack the front, put front wheels on, and then return it to the, and then put the jack in the back as well. And I need the move tool first. This is one thing that annoys me a little bit. This, so I have to use this to move this. It makes no sense. Right. How many front brakes do I have? I have one. That's my torsion bar sports. That goes under there. So I need to put the front axle on first. So I need to put the cross member on and then work for that. Yeah, I need to build the wheels, like, quite quick as well. Okay, so engine bay, we need a cross member. As said, thankfully, I don't need an engine. Downsides, I don't know where they put cross, unless it's under suspension. And yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, there it is. Cross member. I think I have the hubs for front and left. Left and right, sorry. I have the lower control arms. I think I need 2 of those. No, I need 1 of those. I've got that. Don't have those, but that's for the back. Steering link, I don't have. 2 of those I need. 2 of those I need. 2 of those I need. I think that's everything. Oh, and the steering column. Let's go and put this in first. See, it's like, if I miss like one thing, it's not normally too bad. Because I'm starting to remember what everything is needed. Which is good. It means my brain's still ticking, which is quite handy to know. There we go. Can you buy parts anywhere cheaper than that catalogue? You can, but you need to go and get them. Or you could go to the junkyard and strip them off of another car. So, yeah. The only other way to do it is with... He's not on the map. It's a bit of a shame. Basically, occasionally, you'll see a scapegoat on here. Or, if you go to the shop, which is there, you can get spare parts there. When Scapegoat's on the map, you can get like all the parts. I think he does them for like half price, but you then have to go and find him. He could be anywhere. His icon will come up on the screen, and then you have to drive to him, but then you have to drive back, which means all the parts you buy, you're gonna have to, yeah, you have to then put them all on. You gotta store them, and there's no storage. You have to build that yourself, so they have to go into like the boot of a car. It's a bit of a pain. You were working on this a while ago as well. Oh man, this is a whole new car though. Whole new car. I have one hub. That's from the front right. So yeah, currently, I mean, you, as said, you could go down to Junkyard and just buy everything, but I think the problem with that is then you sort of you don't know the mass quality of what you're buying. And quality is a big thing. Right. He's being lazy. I like the attitude. Right, so I need a tie rod. I think it's just pretty cool they got escape in the game. You know? I watch his stuff from time. I'm not always watching his stuff, but I watch it from time to time. It's just another way of me just, well, not doing a lot. really. If I'm going to be brutally honest. Right. I feel like I'm missing something. It's probably this. No, strut bar doesn't go there, does it? Idiot. Right, what have I missed? Got one of those, got one of those. I know what I'm thinking, and I can't think. Suspension. This is suspension. Donut. Shock absorbers. Shock absorbers go in the front? They must do, because I took them out. Oh, donut. Yeah, this one's. It's just. El Donut. There we go. Missing a steering link. That is the steering link. So why am I that much of a fool right now? Yes. Oh. It's the thingy bar. I can't remember what it's called. Torsion bar? That one. Strut rod. That's the strut rod. I've already done strut rod. I need a torsion bar, not a strut rod. GG, thank you very much. I think we are done. Right, I've got to do one of those boring things. Need to take my car to the shop around the corner. I'm literally going around here so I can pick up some wheels. Don't need food. Oh, you're going. Okay. Oh no, which wheels were on my car? This one? They are these ones? Oh no. Hold on. These ones? It is these ones. I only need 3 of them. These are just R15s. (14L, 14H). See, having a car for just picking stuff up and using it as a mule, definitely needed. Don't want to smash my car up, because if I smash it up, it's going out the window. I've already repaired this one like twice now. I think I've done this. No, this one's once. This one like major bum-dummed. James Cross, welcome to the live stream, buddy. Thank you very much for the happy birthday. If you know where you're putting them, it's all good. Yeah, this game's a little bit ropey in some respect. All I gotta do is put the wheels on the front, and then we can start rolling the car up onto the ramp. Even if I just get the front ones on, at least it gives it a bit more of a basis to actually just lay, which would be nice. That's all I need. A spoonful of joy, thank you very much. What are your thoughts on white walled tyres? I like them personally on the right car. So I'm listening out to the really faint. So I can hear the best part about this is that I can hear certain things. The stream's current bitrate is 10,854, is higher than the recommended bitrate. We recommend you do this. I recommend YouTube can smeg off. The reason why it's above the higher recommended is because of the way I've been recording. Just out of curiosity, are you having problems with the video today? I mean, is that causing an issue? Yeah, I'm listening out for the hisses. Now, because I'm running through my speakers for the sound as well, because I listen to the music whilst I'm playing, I have to really, really listen out. I did, but I started at 480p. Oh, okay. Yeah, that happens. That just comes down to, like, well, normality of YouTube, unfortunately. Screwdriver. I need caliper and pads. Front left, front right, rear left, rear right. Gonna need that handbrake as well. Front pads, rear pads. That's fine. I feel like I am missing something. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to put the steering lock in. Just for now. Just to get this in place. So I can sort of work on what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. Can the V8 go into the vehicle? Yeah, basically, every engine in the game can go in any car in the game. Which, that's part of the reason why I like this game so much. Is it you can build your car however you like. Steering arm, steering box. That's what I've been looking for. Right, and then that is what I'm looking for it to like attach to. Right, that doesn't go on there then. What am I missing? Here's hoping there's a jet engine in the game. Not yet, no. But I feel like it probably wouldn't take too long for someone to do that. V12 would be a beast. Hey Mike, did you see what Neil did? Yeah. I watched that video like within the first couple of minutes. I sat and just went, Emma's gonna kill him. That was literally my first response. But it seems to me it's coming all out. It's coming nicely. Right. Steam engine with nuclear reactor. That's a good shout. I like that idea. What am I missing? The tie rod has to go on this, but I can't remember how it goes in. Oh look, now it goes in. There we go. That's all of my problems, like, out of my head now. Is it all connected? Yeah, it should be, yeah. That can go on there. That can go there. 10:30. We might get the front end done by the time I go off tonight. Fallout 4 nuke engines. That's serious. I didn't get to finish the video. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but when he says, "Oh, you know, I'm buying this," blah blah, and Emma doesn't know. That's when you just sit there going, "You're a brave man, brave man." Yeah, that's what I've got to be honest. I mean, I like Neil's venture into like the whole van life thing. I think it suits him better as well than what the crypto world did. And that's just me though. Like, I'm sort of biased because like I'm a friend. Just want to put me to wish out. And Bobcat, thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. This is gonna be annoying because I need this car to go up. Right. Might have to do a little bit of stupid engineering on this. Need this to go higher. Thankfully, it sort of will. Urban van life. Boom! Thank you very much for the 20, matey. Most appreciated. Love the video as well. Well, you like my comment, man. It was funny. I found it funny. I'm surprised you're still alive though. It's like Beetlejuice, mate. Well, that's one side on. Worst editing ever. It doesn't really. The editing's fine. Like, I think it's just because I'm used to like my editing, which isn't great. Yours isn't that bad. Trust me. I was about to give that idea. Yeah, like Neil's just popped in as Beetlejuice. Right, chuck that on there. This should be easier now. I've got the wheel on. Where did I put my spanner? That's where I put my spanner. Hub. Oh, it's in there. No. Did I not? Oh, I did buy it out there. Huh. Doing good, man. Doing good. Just sort of Gotta be honest, I don't really. Yeah, I'm sort of not. I'm just getting through everything. I think that's all I can really say. I'm not really in any much of a rush right now. You know, I mean, yeah, I'm sort of hoping that by the end of the year we hit 20k. But apart from that, I'm okay. You know? At the moment, I'm having a little bit of a laugh, just playing games that I want to play and just kick back in. And just really I don't know, just not really worry right now. And I think that's the best way it could be. I'm actually enjoying myself more doing things that I want to, like when it comes to the content strategy, like how I'm doing stuff, it's how I want to do things. Like I brought back doing the webcam up on like in the actual video, and I'm gonna be honest, I enjoy making those videos more. I talk more, I interact with it more, and it's more, I would say it's more sort of, I have to talk. It makes me want to do stuff. So that can only be a good thing. Apart from that, I'm all right. You know. It's basically like I've had enough of being a faceless YouTuber. That's what I'm really putting it down to. I've had enough of just being in the background. I've had enough of just being a voice. And I think this is where I need to be now. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense at least. I think another thing is I'm sick and tired of just... I think I'm sick and tired of just listening to, like, people only have one, like, idea. I think I just need to do things for myself and just be happy. Fincredible! How you doing, buddy? I saw your video a little while ago. You said you were coming back to doing YouTube, but you're in uni. I know you're in uni. I'm not that much of an idiot, but yeah. Take your time, man. You're driving to Romania when you come back from there. Blinking hell. Fair play to you. Getting time sucks. I completely agree. Right, I need a tie rod. That's the hub on. I don't think I've got a spare brake. I need a front right, or just a front brake would be a good thing. My game is now out. That's all gravy. How's it doing? Is it doing good? That's the big question. I missed the last two because of COVID. Yeah, you did. See, I want to go, and I even spoke to Kerry about this, and I said, give it a couple of years. Would I, what would happen if I wanted to go to Vid Summit? And she went, well, we could just go and do this. It's like, the problem with that is like the kids they can't get time out of school. And it was like, that's the problem. And it's like, I might just wait until they can sort of look after themselves a bit more, because the problem with going now is because of Kerry's mobility being so cack, as she puts it. It's really hard for me to even just go away now. I can't go. Going to Vid Summit would just mean that I would have to get somebody to be here for a couple of days with her whilst I was away. And it's like, it's really hard to sort of like arrange anything if I wanted to do that sort of thing now. So it's not an ideal situation. I've got this feeling I'm going to be just like, the only way I'm going to get to Vid Summit now is if the kids get to an age where they can look after themselves a bit more. It just means that Logan has to be in secondary school, basically. No, it's not bloody cheap. I think that's the problem. I don't know, it sounds horrible, but I think it partially comes down to it's a greed thing as well. Tickets aren't cheap, but it could be cheaper, I suppose. I don't know now. But But yeah, Kerry's mobility is not great. I mean, after the whole like cancer thing, it's like it's hit her really hard. Right, and that is sitting pretty. You was in Reading. That's not far off. Next time, pop in, say hello. Yeah, it's basically from Reading. It's you go back up you go M25, you go M4, Junction 4B, M25 South Circular, and then it goes east, and then you get off at Junction 5, follow the A21 out, and then you could have phoned us up. I'm about an hour, if as the crow flies, actually no, not as the crow flies, I'm probably about an hour away from Reading. Because I can do that stretch of the M25 in about an hour. Yeah, I'm about, I would say about an hour and a half at most. Right, anyways. Right, so that's the front section on. Now we've got to do the same to the rear. Fun and games. On the plus side, I'm mostly done with this bit. All I've got to do is just hopefully get this under. Seems to be a lot to go. Did you notice that as well? There was a lot of tickets being given away for Vid Summit this year. Like, Battelle and Dee were giving them away. Nick was giving away. Roberto was giving them away. Daryl was giving tickets away. I think they've probably given away like, I don't know, 150-ish. Because even Magic Flying Potato's going again. Because he got a free ticket. The worst part is when I was looking at it going, yeah, I could go to Vid Summit. I was like, how much are you going to get paid to get there? Because that's the one downside. I can't pay to get there. Who's what? I don't know. No, I think he's literally just. I think he's there. It's always fun when you look at this and go, that's floating. Let's stick this on first so it doesn't look so obscure. Right, leaf spring on. I need a leaf spring for the left right side now. So suspension. Leaf spring. Wish my leaf. It's why I like playing computer games. It breaks reality. Like I've always said now, if you ever want to chat, I'm always around on bloody Discord. I'm on Facebook Messenger. The Evian just tipped 1337. Boom to you. Most appreciated. Thank you very much. I think that's the second time you've tipped today, so congrats. Right, That can go there. I need a new diff. Gotta drop off. Enjoy your double. Thank you very much, matey. A double cake. Oh no, like one cake's enough. Might get some chocolate sauce though. Thank you. I did say to the other half, because I got to go to Tesco after I've been to hospital on Friday. I said, like, I'll you know, I've got to go there. I've got to pick up this, and this. It's like I'll get chocolate custard or something like that as well. You know, make it posh. Because yeah, chocolate custard in this house is posh. Right, transmissions. Which one do I want? Oh, which diff? Sorry, not transmission. Let's go with the. You know what? 4.6 sounds good. That's fair, man. I think that's how it's going. I mean, me and Charlie talk at least once a day. And sometimes it's a quick message, sometimes it's a little bit more, but apart from that, I think we're all busy. I think that's the downside. I would say, look, here's the big thing. Everyone wants to do YouTube. You end up working more than a 9 till 5 job. And I don't think kids really understand it. Like, from our point of view, we've worked our lives. You know, we've done like 10, 15 years here, 10 years there, 5 years, and we've done like long hauls in certain places. Like, the kids nowadays are coming up like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be a YouTuber. You work more than a 9 till 5 job doing this. Like, for me, recording a video, that's an hour. Editing the video, hour and a half to 2 hours. And then I do that like 6-7 times a week. Then I do 2 live streams, which is another 4 to 5 hours a day. And then I could be doing 8 hours a day by just sitting here on my arse doing videos. And then that's the same amount of work. If I went and got a 40-hour week job, that would pay me more than what this does, because I don't earn that much in comparison to like working a full-time. Obviously I can't do a full-time job because I'm a full-time carer. This is literally the money that I get from this is a buffer to what my carer's allowance pays, which doesn't pay a lot. So I don't think people understand how much you do have to work as a YouTuber, unless you do things like Sniper Wolf, where she literally has her content made for her and she doesn't do shit all, you know, or someone like that, you know. I've been watching a couple of videos on certain YouTubers, and I'm so annoyed with some of them, because it's like, these are ones that people look up to. Like, I want to do this when I'm older, and then it's like, it's just pointless crap. There's no substance behind it. Bollocks. Right, I need a hub. That's a race. Hub. Brakes. Nope. It is under suspension. Oh, Quibble Cop, yeah. He's just turned himself into an AI channel. So instead of him making videos, the AI does it for him, and it's crap. And then people are like, oh my god, yeah, I'm such a big fan of Quibble Cop, blah blah blah. It's like, he's not even there anymore. Doesn't do nothing. I mean, it's pointless. I have a real issue with certain people in YouTube. Let's put it that way. Yeah, man. I mean, yours do really well, because it's like that. What did he do before? Quibble Cop he does things like, he was doing gaming, and then he was doing this, and he was doing that. Then he was teamed up with Jelly for a while. Then he was teamed up with another person for a while. He fell out with them. He did the drama thing. And then he did that stupid thing where he shows off how much money he spent on his house, which landslid him for a bit. And now he's come back and he's doing like an AI channel where the AI is doing the stuff for him. So like, he's using an AI to play games, and the AI is reacting to it using his voice through an AI. Basically, he's literally just turned himself into an android at this point. And all he does now is he sits right backwards and just lets it do it, with all these 12-year-old kids clubbing in going, I really love Quibble Cop. He's such an amazing YouTuber. Oh, he's not even there. He's probably playing with his dick in a toilet right now. And now he's just sitting there, raking it in with all these gullible kids that are just pissing around with his money. That's literally it now, and it's just bollocks. I'm not jealous of it. I'm annoyed by it because it takes the fun out of being a YouTuber. Doing YouTube, the word you is there for a reason. It's you that does it. Stop being such a dickhead and doing like AI shit. Again, this is why I'm coming back to doing the camera stuff. I'm sick and tired of AI. I want more humanness in the videos I do. I don't want to be a computer. I don't want to be an android. I just want to be me. And that's why I don't want to do faceless stuff anymore. Faceless is just boring. There's no soul behind faceless content. I know people will disagree with me wholeheartedly on that. Did I not put a caliper on that one? Ah, bums. I didn't. So yeah, that's the part. That's the reason why I'm going back to doing the videos the way I used to do them. I'm sick and tired of facelessness. I'm sick and tired of watching people's channels and not having any sort of connection to them as a person anymore. I didn't even put the brake disc on, did I? No. Yeah, man, basic editing's fine. I mean, it's the same for me. My editing is literally now just shrink my camera into the top left corner or top right corner, move it around a bit, and just do what I was doing before. It's more fun. Oh, I did have one. Okay, cool. Right, need a caliper, which is this one. Mr. Beast, I unsubscribed from Mr. Beast a while ago, and the main reason why I unsubscribed from him is, number one, he doesn't need my subscription, he makes enough money, and number two, I'm getting bored of it. I'm getting bored of the over-the-topness. I'm getting bored of the shouting at cameras. I'm getting bored of everything. It's not content aimed at me. His content aimed at like 12-year-old kids now. Well, it's always been that way anyway. But it's like his videos now are literally just TikToks stitched together. That's how I see his stuff. Kevin Short, thank you very much, matey. Boom. I see Mr. Beast content as 15 minutes of shorts. Oh yeah, the CGI added in as well. He adds CGI into his videos now. My new fave channel is the... Oh, I love the Y-Files. You're a fan of the Y-Files. I love the Y-Files. Hecklefish. Hecklefish is the best character ever. The best part about it, I've been sitting here watching those, and Kerry's like, what are you watching? I'm like, the Y-Files. She went, it sounds really interesting. It's like, it's so good. AJ, so did you know that he used to be, I think he used to work for Playboy Radio? Oh man, right. Go and check it out, Justin. I think he used to work for Playboy Radio. His name's Andrew Gentle. Or Gentile, sorry. You'll see your producer and writer known as the Y-Files. He is married. I may be barking up the wrong tree, but let me just... Because he's been around for a really long time. He's the story editor for 12 episodes of the 2009 MTV series Fantasy Factory, 5 episodes of MTV Ultimate Parkour Challenge. He was a council's voice as well. He's done a few bits and pieces here and there. So he's an established person in like Hollywood sort of thing. But that was when he was younger, obviously. But yeah, he's not a stranger to being in front of a camera. I went through 88k within 15 minutes. Nice. Yeah, it's a red WF logo. It's got a fish in it called Hecklefish. I would say Hecklefish is one of my like favorite characters on YouTube now. Have you seen? Yeah, his Patreon list is fucking ridiculous. Yes, I have seen it. Yeah, he charges like, I think he charges standard rate $3 a month for being a Patreon, and if you're a Patreon, you get to watch the videos early on Patreon. That's literally it, I think. Oh. Which isn't a bad deal. I've watched one of the live streams as well, where he does like a more in-depth like chat with the people who are there. Generally, he just comes across as like an alright guy to listen to, and he knows how to keep people going. I think storytelling's like, it's really big for him. He's one of those channels that works storytelling really, really well. Like, it's like bedtime stories. You want to find out what happens next, but it's always like, oh, now you have to wait another 5 minutes, that sort of thing. He does such a good job. I'm always around. If you ever want to chat on Discord, I'm always about. Always. It's not like I do anything else. Right. Nearly done with all the wheels and stuff. Nearly. What I will probably do is stitch the master brake into all this as well. And I could probably get the engine in, considering the engine's like there. Here's one I made earlier. Right. Chop this down a bit. So I would say that if you watch the Y files, his entire thing is basically myth and legend. So some of it is confusing to listen to because you never know if it's real or not, and then other sides like the conspiracy side of life. But he ties it all quite nicely, and then at the end he does the conclusion, and he does it really, really well. Like I'm impressed by how well it's all stitched together. And he puts a video out like once, I think it's once a week or once every 2 weeks he does a video. And just every single time it's like, I'll watch the whole thing. And it doesn't feel like you're watching a whole video. It's just constant. It's really cool. Again, humanness of YouTube. Like, people keep saying, oh, you need to embrace AI, you need to this. I don't think you need to. I think it's depending on the type of person you're trying to get to watch your videos. For me, I've had enough of AI. So I don't want to do that. I want to be more human. Which sounds really weird coming from a human. Happy womb evacuation day. Yep, thank you very much. I did survive. I won the race of life, and I gotta be honest, I'm still trying to work out what the fuck I'm doing. Are you in the Creative Chaos Discord? Yeah, I think he's still there. Oh, dude. What's his name? He's a bald guy, isn't he? And he talks like this all the time. And he's talking about, like, the Great Wall of China. Yeah, he does so many videos. Like, I think he's one of the, I would say he's probably one of the more harder working YouTubers. He's always doing something. I need more brake lines. Do I have any more kicking around? No, I need 2 more brake lines. Brakes. 2 more of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those. Thank you very much. But yeah, the guy that Justin's talking about is like if you subscribe to all of his channels, you'll never need to watch another video. He does like 10 or 11 different channels. And it's all things like facts about the world. Simon Whistler, that's the dude. He has a very narrator-friendly voice, though. Come on, you bugger. There we go. I'm gonna go eat cake. Oh, that's fine. Have fun eating cake. Can't eat cake until Friday. Right, I need my brake line now. Or my master brake cable. Brake cable. Yeah. It goes on there. Ah, yeah. So here's the plus side to being a virtual mechanic. Is that this is about as good as it's going to get from me. I'm just not a very competent person in real life. I'd still prefer Morgan Freeman to narrate my life. Yeah, he's quite expensive though, isn't he? I mean, I'd probably end up with someone like Barney Gumble. It's about my budget. Better put, yeah, I always put brake fluid in at the end. So right at the end, when I wheel it over to the garage, I'll put brake fluid and everything in then, because that's just the order I do things. Maybe changing my name here, hopefully, for the last name. Are you not going to be 30-day reviews anymore? Oh no. That means I'm going to have to get confused about another name. Fluids are always going last. If they went in first, birth rate would drop so much. Think about it. Yep. What about Premier's Care? Like Primer's Care, but or Premier's Care? I don't know. Slap and tickle solutions. Just in for me. Why don't you call yourself prim and proper then? Bye, Charlie. Just call yourself prim and proper. I think that's a good name. Mate, you would just be referenced as the bald guy from Prim and Proper. And your profile picture could be like you wearing a top hat holding your moustache like this. Just an idea. Out of these three, who would you choose? Chuck Norris, Arnie, or Sly? Chuck Norris. Because Chuck Norris can't be defeated. Everyone knows that. 3D plastic. Happy World Bald Day. Yay me! Is it Happy World Bald Day? I was told earlier it was like Happy Gamer Day as well. And Games Day. So many certain days on today I was just happy. Right, I've got to wire the handbrake in. I've got to follow the cable as well because I don't know where the bloody thing connects. One connector. All taken, and my channel is more than bald. So, just be better than everybody else. Neil, it's been an honour. Peace out, have fun, man. And if you ever want us on Discord, I'm always around. Bald and More. Yeah, because you can't have Bald and Bankrupt, because that's already a YouTube channel. Which was a solid idea as a YouTube channel. Yeah, you could just call it Prim and Proper with 2 M's, like as you are, and then just be better than everybody else. I think that would just be better. It's all good, man. Yeah, I'll be around on Monday. My schedule is, as long as it's not in the same time I'm picking the kids up. Yeah. Yeah, I would spell it wrong on purpose. But then people will question it and be like, yeah, well, I spell it like this because of this. All good, buddy. Right, so that's most of the bog standard crap that's on there. That he won't know. Don't break. Oh. There we go. See, that engine came in well. That's so handy. Right, so I bought this car for 1,900. At the moment, it's worth 4.5 grand. That ain't bad. Promethean Gaming, thank you very much for kicking by, mate. It's most appreciated. Right, I would say that's most of the car, apart from like, well, we got to put a fuel line in, transmission, headlights, radiator, that sort of crap now. I can't remember where this goes. Oh, there it is. Do I have to weld that in? Yeah, I think I have to weld that in. Where's my weld? Oh, there it is. Damn it. It's like looking for a contact lens. There it is. I wish it wasn't that hard to find. So annoying. I think that's all that bit done. Alright, next then we need to add fuel line. Oh no, before I do that, fuel tank. Engine. Radiator, no. Is the fuel tank in this section? I need a fuel tank. That's all I need. Oil pan. No, don't need it. Fuel tank. There we are. Hey, gas tank. 80 litres. That'll just about do it. It looks like I'm running a sledge right now. Right, and now we can add the fuel line. So it's easier to do like fuel line and bits and pieces while there's nothing else on the car. I've been doing, when I've been putting these together, it's like, okay, I'll do this bit first, I'll do this bit. And it gets more and more confusing when you put more body panels on and more of this, more of that. It's like, it's so annoying. So if you ever do get the chance to do this sort of car, or if you ever play this game, it's always best, in my honest opinion, to do things like fuel lines and everything else first before you stick anything else in it. It's just so you can find everything, and you do all the fun parts afterwards, like adding the bodywork and you do all the other stuff. It's easier. Right, and that should do that. So fuel lines are in, brake lines are in, battery. Did I take a battery out of this car? Did I keep the battery? No. We need to put this back in though. Right, pedals. There you go. So we're almost ready to do the whole thing, like to start it. At the moment, it's just going to sound like a monster because there's no exhaust on it either. So that'll be fun. Right, I need a battery. I need a battery holder. Need a starter. Oh no, I don't need a starter because this thing's got a start. Everything's on this engine. I need a battery tray. Where the smeg is this thing? Oh, that's a trailer hook. Body? Oh, maybe, yeah. Fuel. Oh, there you go. Nice one. Thank you. Most appreciated. Now I can't remember which side it goes. There you go. Right. Spanner. Right, now I need my cables, or my wires, sorry. That'll be under engine. Welcome back. Right, that's fuel line. There it mains. It's all good. Right, I need one that goes into the starter first. Well, that's engine. Yeah, I think you meant Monday for the call. Yeah, because I think he's free on Monday, because I think he's basically... He's set himself a target that camper van of his has to be finished by the time they go to Vid Summit. Because as soon as they get back from Vid Summit, they're going on holiday. It's like, yay! That is a rush, that is. Right, that's on, that's on, and that's on. Radiator, hoses, transmission. Lower hose, radiator. Where's the upper hose? Upper hose. Gearbox 5 is $1,000. Define, how you doing, bud? Right. I think one of my wheels must be flat because it seems like lean one side. That'll be fun to fix. See if that's right. I've forgotten to put a suspension in somewhere. It's leaning one side, so give me a sec. It's been a day. No, I'm not even going to ask. You can tell if you want, but it's up to you. It seems to, it's leaning. What have I not popped in? Torsion bars are in. Maybe it's just paranoia right now until everything's in properly. Right, I need to, let's go this side. No problem, my friend. Have a good day. Or try to, at least. Right. Thank you very much, man. Right, so that's everything underneath for the transmission. Now all I've got to do is just do up the top bolts and we'll be fine. And then, apart from the radiator, that's pretty much everything that's going to suck the life out of me on this. Bodywork is just fun after this. So that's not bad. Right. Red. Are you bolts or are you screwdriver? I can't remember. Fantastic. Right. Rob Schneider. Well, there we go. So now, that's bare necessities. I need a seat. Alberto Torres Padilla. How you doing, bud? Right. I need fuck. Interior. I need a seat. So there's no like nice seats. There's not a bench in this car, is there? It's just fronts. Right, we are nearly ready to start. Right, so I need a steering wheel. Oil, water, steering fluid, fuel. Need a steering wheel. Because how else am I supposed to drive? It's not going to work, Jim. Bums. Steering wheel, steering wheel, steering wheel, steering wheel, dumb. There we go. Okay, cool. So now, let's get this over the road. Come on, you POS. It's really weird that it's leaning. I don't get it. It's not the tyre either. It's the worst part. It's just leaning to one side. It's actually annoying me. Might just be where it's bouncy, I don't know. Right, 80 litres. I just sort of guessed, by the way. That's half a tank. $69.96. It's a good amount of numbers. It's really bouncy. Right, okay. One of those, two of those, one of those. This will fill up the tank to where we need it to be. Perfect. Go in bin. There we go. Right. One of these will fill the radiator up. I've done this way too many times now. Which is good, but at the same time, it's still... Yeah. If you can just fill it, and you don't even have to touch the mouse, it's perfect. You don't have to do nothing. It's just good. So far, this car has cost me $7,000. Most of the body stuff we have. The engine was free because it comes from a different car. So just doing the body alone, like getting all this, all the wheels, everything, has cost me $7,000. And this is why I needed to find a cheap car to make profit from, because the body alone was the more expensive part. Because all the panels are in fairly good nick, it's going to be easy to put it all back together. You've considered rebuilding the engine to your modified truck. That's purely up to you, mate. I can't make that call for you because it's not my truck. If it would help, and it would make it faster and you can fix things so it doesn't break, then I would do it. Actually, shit, I don't know how well the oil's like in this. Where's my oil dip? There it is. My oil dip. Oh, you're empty. Yeah, oh, I just dropped it. It's empty because... Well, because we ripped it apart before. Need 2 bottles of oil because it needs 4 litres. It's 1. Just to be happy. See? Sure, I wasted a little bit, but it's fine. You mean for the channel? Oh, okay, that's not too bad. That's actually not a bad idea. Like, this is why I said what I did. It's like, if you can show some of the stuff that people are interested in and maybe help people at the same time. Like, rebuilding an engine is... I couldn't do it. Like, not being horrible, but I make it look easy on here because it's a bloody game. I'm good at games, but when it comes to real life, I suck. And I'm one of the first to admit that, just because I don't get it. Alright, so that's not starting. And if it is, it's because I couldn't hear it. Well, I think I know why, though. I haven't got a gear stick. I haven't got a handbrake. That'd be a good start. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I still don't know why it's bouncing like a beast, though. This thing is so bouncy. Alright, okay. So, now I need a handbrake and a gear stick. I bought 2 gear sticks, didn't I? Handbrake? Oh, it's got a handbrake in it. I'm an idiot. It's because, in my head, handbrakes sit in the... For a UK person in a car, our handbrake is there. Right? The handbrake here is this one. Right, off. Standby. Yeah, that's just ticking over. Right. So, it's not connected to something. Right. They're on. Where's the starter? I think I know why it's not connected. When I took this out the truck, the starter was attached to the transmission when I removed it. So, this thing hasn't got a starter. That's why it's not working. It's amazing. Something so simple gets over. The reason why I thought it was still attached is because I took the engine out of the car. Well, truck. So because of that, I thought the starter was still attached to the engine. That would do it. Definitely. Well, it should go on. This is for an i4, that's why. I need the V8. Mainly because this is a V8 engine, it's not an i4. Special. Yep, that's a cat alright. Starter. Right, let me just see if I can get the things attached. Yep, there it's attached. Cool, Robustlum. How you doing, buddy? Thank you very much, mate. Right. At least it's working. Oh yeah. I'm still a bit weirded out why it's leaning one way though. It feels like I am missing something. I don't know what. But why else would a car lean to one side? And it's no different, like, weight-wise either side. It feels like I've missed, like, it. I don't even feel like I've missed something or I haven't tightened something up properly. Ah, cheers, man. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your evening. It's really weird, but it's not really that bad. But your Jeep is like that. I mean, the only way I could test this if I got actually. Here's a good one. Let's go down the scrapyard quick. See if we can find one that leans. I mean, it's only a $10 trip. It's fine. Now I just gotta see. This is the only thing that's in my head that's more paranoid right now. Can we get one more like to make it 40? To make the 40th birthday big fat stream 40 likes as well. It's up to you, the person who hasn't pushed the like button. It is at 40. Oh, it's on mine, it's at 39. There you go, it's just clicked over. Now it's 41. It was at 40 it was at 39 when I was saying it. It's 42 now. Yeah, for me it's like it's just yeah. Cheers guys, it's most appreciated. I need to go and check out another one of these cars quick. Just to go and check its stance. I'm getting older by the second. No. Oh no, it's dropped down now. People have unliked the stream. Right. That's the F-150. See, this is what we're going for here. I mean, it looks the same, so I think I'm alright. If I do find one of the BMWs though, I will be buying it. It's a Wolf. I might have to check my mods to make sure it's in properly. I haven't seen one since I installed it. It's alright. We'll figure it out.
Work hard and one day you'll be like me.
They be trolling and they be hating. I don't know. I got one dislike today from someone. The person I spoke to, it was like, doesn't matter. The reason why it doesn't matter is because I can't keep making one person happy if everybody else isn't, you know. Right. It's weird it leans though. Am I missing like a weld? It's just really weird that the suspension just wobbles that much. Well, I mean, there we go. So, what I've done today in the last 3 hours, we bought this car from the junkyard for $1,998. I have stripped the entire bodywork down. All the panels that I have are out here, which is most of them. So I shouldn't have to spend too much on panels now, which is good. It just they need a little bit of work to them, but not too bad. And then we've just got to put it all back on here and then go for it. But for 3 hours work, we've basically rebuilt a car. I mean, yes, okay, I had the engine already pre-done because I took it out of something else, but it's not bad. And it's now worth 5,400, so I've almost tripled my money. Not bad, not too shabby. Alright, well, right, where did I put my spanner? I'm trying to put all my tools. What we need is a tool rack in this game. I need a mod for a tool rack so I can put all my tools back somewhere that I know where they all are. Alright, so in the next stream, which will be on Friday, I'll probably be playing this. We need to finish off the truck, or the pickup at least. So I need to do the headlights, the rear lights, the bodywork, and anything else I can think of really, and then we're good. And then we'll pick up another project car if this one gets finished. So that's all right. So thank you guys for coming by. Thank you for sharing my birthday with me. It's most appreciated to have you here. I know you don't have to, but it's genuinely, it's quite nice to have people around. It's all good. Until my next video, live stream, or whatever else I do on this channel, hit the like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. I will be back here with a brand new video, live stream, or whatever else I do. And until then, I want to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you at the weekend for a bit more messing around on videos and streams and everything else. Bye-bye for now.